Glitter bombs, people. Good morning. Holy shit, guys. Look, 5 likes, 3 people up in here waiting for me. I'm so glad I did not keep you waiting like I do most days. I know. I had a huge doobie roll for my wake and bake this morning. I managed to hold off and smoke half of it with Verm this morning and half of it with you guys. What are you at? Just over checking out Joni Rotten's channel. She's downright entertaining and smart, and she knows me, and she don't mind it. Hey, reload. You should see the excellent update I had gonna go for, but as I turned on the machine here and was talking to my friend, the sky opened up and it is pouring out. So you're not going outside today, but the updates are still gonna be from here. See? Oh, we got a lovely double garden going. See my 2? You can see 2 of them, and all the growth you can't see because they're only seedlings growing up. They're not all filled yet either. These babies from this up is filled, and they're doing great. So my vertical garden is decent. I want to show you how much decenter it is. I not only have quite the bushels of spinach, all of these are spinach. They're going into the vertical garden. Last night my sage popped, and I was like, happy birthday, beautiful. And then this morning, its little brother's coming up in the middle. And I'm like, happy birthday. So I'm expecting the sage. I did have slight water displacement, and I might have knocked a couple of seeds onto the counter here. But I'm hoping I didn't. All of this is mint. All of this is sage. This is mint. This is spinach. My spinach is thriving. My sage is looking up. And the garden is getting one hell of a thunderstorm from the 709 region. I don't want to take you out there because it is wet. So, yeah, you know, you can see it from the window. Look. Hey, I'm still smoking this Verm. So, as the thunder, lightning, the way you love me is frightening. You gotta check out the peppers. Check out the lettuce. All from the comforts of my kitchen, where it's not so rainy and thundery. Boogity. But again, now, being that my garden is so lovely where it is, I wouldn't mind having a little flower or 2 here in a pot or a tote, having a nice lemon bush or tree or little tiny rose a rose bush or something in a big tote. Can I do rose bushes in a tote? I don't know, but if I can do a rose bush in a tote, I would put a rose bush right there in front of my window. And when it grows up, it's going to be like, open my window, all you do is stink of rose bushes. I likes that idea. Oh, I do like that idea. Adriana, Blind Neil, Don, for Monster Grows, Night Train. Bye, thanks for being here. Heck yeah, heck yeah. I do appreciate y'all. Thank you, the Ultimate Gamer, for coming back in. You guys all support me every day by showing up here. This week was an epic week as opposed to my mental health. I managed to get my story out there publicly, not just in, and just like, it's just like, now if you knows the squirrels, we got those bots good. Listen, if anybody knows a bot, it's the squirrels, okay? It's like I'm more than empathetic. It's like I am in their heads. I get right in their heads because I fuck with them. If they were hitting my stream, I'm like, oh, I get deep down into their core and find out the heart of the problem. It's not an actual bot. It's a hurt, broken human being. And I just loves them even harder. And that fucks them up and they don't know how to freaking bat themselves in then. Listen, you gotta squish them bats with love and reporting. Love, and it's like tough love. It's love and reporting. It's like tough love for kids, but love and reporting for the bots. And yesterday, I managed to finish the Signal Hill. I know it's a little, but got some flowers in there somewhere. And there wasn't many flowers there because it was mostly blueberries. So I left the blueberries where they were. Sorry to hear, Neil. What's wrong with Neil? Wait, what? It's a rough day so far. Sorry, Neil. It's been decent here. I got my yoga in. There was no frugal mama this morning, so I'm kind of like missing my pooch downs. I'm going to do my pooch downs anyway. I'm just going to crank the music. Great painting. Thanks. I'm doing this. I'm going to have a StreamYard open panel auction on the 15th of the month. And it's to get funds for more paint and stuff. So when I get some pieces, because this is like all this auction is going to be scenes that I've seen out on my runs. Like you'll see Cape Spear, and I'm going to do Northern Bay Sands next. Northern Bay Sands. I'm going to paint the beach with the ocean, and then I'm going to paint the rock waterfall that we all were under. It was like a freaking massage of water going down on the back of your neck. And I'm going to paint the rock waterfall, and then I'm going to paint the Northern Bay Sands. And all of the pieces that I'm doing are from here. It's a little piece of a little click of Shirley's camera mentally, right? Little click of the camera. So I don't need a picture in real life to do it because I've been there in my mind. So I just close my eyes and I see it. And I knows what I wants to paint. I was under them waterfalls getting a good old quick massage. Just sitting there like, it was like a massage. So I'm going to do the waterfalls and I'm going to do the Northern Bay Sands Beach, which is ocean. You can't go into it. I wouldn't go into it. Yeah. Not unless you got like a rubber suit on or something. You got one of them waterproof suits on. And they're only waterproof once. Soon as you farts in them, they're no good to you. Just saying. Hey, convert the time. It's 3:30 here. Okay, so I'm gonna say 9:30. 9:30, so in 6 hours. I'm gonna set it up first, and then I'll give you a time. There'll be plenty of time to get the time set. I'm gonna set up the live first, and then I'll get the time going. So if it's 3:30 there, I want to have it roughly early, right? But I don't want it to be like after 8 or anything, because there's no point. I'll be too tired. Maybe the auction could be at like 3 o'clock my time. I was thinking 3 o'clock my time, and that'd be like in 5 hours from now. 5 hours from now, that'll be like 8:30 your time. Is that okay? But we'll figure it out. Go see my cardiologist. Wow. For a recheck. Yep. Wow. Damn. Well, I hope everything's well. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to do it around 3 my time. But I'm going to have more than, like, this is what I'm going to be doing the pieces on, because it's quick and thin to ship. It's roughly light. Now, each piece that goes is coming with a little tiny stone that I have from my crystal collection. Most pieces come with a stone from my crystal collection. If you already have a piece from me, you will not get a second stone. Everybody gets one stone. So each stone comes with its own meaning, and I give stones to what my heart tells me to give to the person. So, but I figured that I'd start off like at a low price of like $5, and then auction it up from there. Like I know I don't want much for my paintings, but they're thin and easy to ship. I could ship it in an envelope. They will once they're done. Once each piece is complete and dried, I put a professional acrylic, a professional clear coat, polybase or polybond or something, and it makes it waterproof and chip resistant. So because I don't use oils, um, and it comes out all the paintings once they're clear coated. It's got a bit of a shine to it, and if you don't like that shine, please let me know, because I can always fix that easy. Because there's a matte spray I can get and buy and spray it and make it matte, and that's not a problem. You would have to pay the postage. Yes, yes. As I'm trying to come up with more money to do more, the more painting I can do, the better off I am, and the more content I seem to be. So I have a lot of pieces, and I have very little paint left. So I'm here, and I'm gonna try and get this going. So I'm giving it enough time to give it some boost. Like, I'm gonna tell everybody every time I'm here. I know it won't be all my morning moments, but I'm just plugging it when I can, because it's like 2 weeks away, and if I can plug it and get people involved, like to want to come in, and like I said, you can get a very cheaply uh, exquisite piece of one of kind Newfoundland art. It is a Newfoundland art, and I am an artist. I have sold 4 pieces and donated 3 here locally within my community. And this is all, every piece that I'm selling in this auction is a local landmark or a local place that you'll see in your mind, or you could go to on Google, and it's me. That's Now it won't be exact because it's my jam, right? It's how I do it. This is like my depiction of the place called community called the Gut. This is the harbor, the little wharf, lobsters, and the jelly bean row houses, and an old inn there. the mountains in the background. It's all like I said, it's art. And starting at $5 and going up every piece, if I can get rid of every piece at $5 even, that's enough for my paint. You know what I mean? So, and that way everybody gets a little piece of me, and I'll be happy to ship all over it. But just, you know, cool. Love that inspirational picture. An inspirational picture? I have a lot of inspirational pictures. I can make an inspirational picture for you. Well, it's something, and it's not saying, oh, it's not me being some broke ass bitch looking for $1. Oh, I'm looking for like paint. Right? So, and if I do happen to make $1, huzzah! That's a bonus. I'll throw it in the garden or my belly. No worries. So, this is what I'm planning. And it's in a couple of weeks' time. And I know you're all coming out to support me. Just show up. It'll be a good time, even if we don't sell nothing. Right? My last auction, I didn't sell nothing. It was okay. It was okay. We've all moved on since then. Since then, I've sold 2 pieces. So I didn't need that auction to make money. I've sold 2 pieces since then and did well with them. One was a huge piece, my biggest piece yet. It was like 3 feet long by a foot and a half wide. It was big. And I shipped that to America. Hey, hey. Thank you. I hope y'all have a great day. I'm here. Oh, and I'm out of tea. No, I'm not. It was like, the last drop is somewhat the best because you enjoyed it thoroughly. And I am missing Frugal Mama's workout this morning, so I think I might get down and do 50 of them chummy things. We still never named it right, but I calls them pooch downs. But it's good to give your body a day of rest because I was sore the first like 3 days, but I'm not sore today. That's pretty good, isn't it? That means it's working. All right, I'm able to move, and I don't need an Epsom salt bath. The other day, I couldn't move from I'm like, but I'm sore. I'm not afraid to tell no one I'm sore. So today, I'm not sore. If I don't work out today, I will be sore Friday. If I don't work out today and I work out tomorrow, I'm going to be sore as fuck on Friday. So I'm getting down there again that day. I just had to wait till it rained to cool shit off. Awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, Buzz. Everybody share. Everybody grow. I'm up to 222, or I'm down to 222. I was 224, but 222 works for me. Hey, hey. I love you, Lee. Thank you for inspiring me to keep going. Yep. I know she works your guts out. And I'm like, oh, I could be that fish. I could be that fit. It's going to be hard. Nice. Cool. That's decent. Hey, hey. It's hump day. Stay hydrated. Don't throw condensation on your soap. Oh, it's good. You know what's better than warm water? ice water. And I know it's not good for me because warm water is better. But on hot, nasty ass days like today, oh, it's like, what? What did you say? I couldn't hear you. I don't need warm water. I'm going to drink this melted, icy cold water all day long. That's what I'm going to do. Refreshing. It's like a unflavored popsicle. It's fucking refreshing, I tell ya. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. I was going to replant my spinach in my second and third vertical garden. I'm about to hold off considering it's like thunder in and lightning and out. I don't fuck with that shit. You know that one person that got hit by lightning 1,000,000,000 times? That'd be me. I don't want that shit. Once, you get hit once, you get hit all the time, apparently. Like on Benjamin Button, but he talked about getting hit by lightning. If you ever watch Benjamin Button, there's a part in the movie he in that rooming house that Buddy always got hit by lightning. Like a lot. So I'm not going out in it. I don't know about you. There's nothing I need right now. Thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you, world. There's absolutely nothing I need right now. So I'm not going out to get my spinach all droopy and full of water and improperly transferred this time. Next time, I think I'm going to wear gloves and I'm going to transfer them like a doctor. Like I'll have a mask on. Like I suck at transplanting plants. And yes, I watch people do it 100 times. But I still suck at it. I'm doing it very gently, like it's carefully and carefully. I cannot be more careful. Hey. Thank you. Decent. I carry a 5-foot cane. Fuck that. You don't go nowhere. Don't even go out by the door, la. What for? You need something? Uber it. Just saying. Yes, fine. I'm making you. Oh my nerve! I can imagine now. You'd be my buddy in Benjamin Button movie. I was hit by lightning once, and it was. It's fucking funny. It was a funny part of the movie, or shocking part of the movie. I don't know, but it's funny looking back on it. But I'm not going out there in that right now. No dancing in the rain naked or nothing. Nuh-uh. Not today. Not today. Maybe if it was like a fucking Beltane or something, but no. Not today. There's no Sabbath. I'm good. I showered. I do not need. It's crazy rain too. It's not like I heard the sky open up and I was like, I thought someone was at my chips that I didn't own. It sounded like a bag of chips and I'm like, where's the Doritos? No Doritos. It was a fucking thunderstorm. Loves it. Thank you very much. I love the sound of rain. Yes. See, well, here's why I'm here. It's good. It's so peaceful. I should light my sage and just shut everything off and just be. That's what I feel like. I do feel like that. I feel like listening to the rain for a couple of hours, meditate. This could be the one chance, and I did meditate for like very small amounts of time. And people say it's like key to like opening up your. I am aware that whatever key meditation is about to unlock for me, the rain is going to help me do it. So I'm going to go meditate, and I hope your days are blessed. And I hope your evenings and nights are too. So maybe all this rain is going to give those shocked old plants that I killed yesterday a second chance at life. Who knows? Maybe the rain is going to beat them down into the ground where they can get a chance to regrow. Who knows? It's called patience that we're all lacking in life. That sweet, sweet peace inside of us. I needed that one time, a very, very long time ago. Just like I need it now. And I'm learning it. It's just real hard. Like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth. Just trust me on that. Waiting for your girls to grow up, but it's the same level of pulling teeth as it is excitement. Like, I get up now at dawn just to come out and check on the plants. I goes in, I tips toes up to them, and I'm like, hi. They don't want to wake up yet, but they're like, hi. But it's like, it's like me checking on babies. That's what it feels like. Like I'm getting like, oh, hi. And when I see something or something changes, like, it's like magic. I want to take a picture. It's crazy. It is. Nice. That's why it's good for the plants. Thanks. Nitrogen from the storm. See, it's like shocking the freaking Frankenstein. So the dead ones that I planted, well, I killed. I didn't really plant them. They're dead. The ones on the left. How come is it the left side always dies? It's weird. All the ones on the left, the ones that I planted are all dead. This morning I was like, no. But I'm okay because I think they might come back with a little nitrogen boost. And they hits the mycorrhizae down in the middle. I'm like, if you can grow to the middle, I got a surprise for you. And it ate my sack. It's a drop of mycorrhizae. Mm-hmm. Feeding your plants river water. I'm also thinking about anything like rainwater is also good for them. Should I collect it? No. It's never that dry here. It's never ever that dry here. We have an abundance of moisture here. We live on the ocean. And I've got poop. And I lets my water sit. I takes my water and I puts it in a 2-liter and an orange juice container, a big jug and an orange juice container. But my friend who gave me the soil brought me a little green gardening tool. It pours water out like a pro. It's a big garden jug. You could water and nutrient your thing. You can put it in. It's a green jug with a pour spout. Very neat. Very neat. That's a new addition to the garden, along with my chummies for Monday. So since Monday, all of my spinach have exploded out of the cups. They're over the cups now. So I'd say by Friday, I'm going to have them hardy enough. I'm going to moisturize them this time. I'm going to wet down the soil and take them out and just open them up gently. Like, open them up. I'm not going to squeeze them in any way. I'm not going to pull the soil apart. I'm just going to I'm going to run water gently over the soil. And yes, it seems like a waste of soil, but I have to be gentler than the transfers that I've done. My transfers do suck holes. I'm not lying. So I have a brand new green light or grow light coming today or tomorrow. I assume now because of the rain, it won't be today. But I'm not holding my breath. The system kind of sucks holes. It's here in town. My light and MJ, God love him, sent me beans. And the beans he sent me, I should just put them in a cup and not move them. So I'm going to put them in like yogurt containers. Yogurt containers? I'm going to do yogurt containers for my pot. And that's like almost like a liter. It's not quite a liter, but I only want normal pot plant. I don't want big old buckets. I have a great big bucket I could beast one out in, but we'll see what happens. I'm not tentative on my beans yet. Yo, that's it. Thank you for remembering, because I totes forget shit like that. A Y grow 27 watt. 27, no, a 270 watt. Full spectrum. Fancy beans. And MJ hooks me up with beans all day long. So I'm going to take my time. I'm only popping 4 beans. But I'm popping my 4 favorite beans. Whatever I feels first. So that's going to be exciting. Maybe I'll come live and show you all the beans and the light. We'll see. Because I kind of needed MJ to walk me through putting that bitch together. And hopefully it's not many screws or nuggets that I gotta fuck with. But I'm handy with a screwdriver. If I finds it, it's here somewhere. I can handle it. And if I can't find a screwdriver, I got my trusty dusty nail file that will screw and unscrew anything and get into places a nail or a screwdriver won't. So I'll figure it out. Thank you for being here. I want you all to know, once my garden is up and growing, I'm going to figure out a way to pay it forward and show people what I can do for very little money. It's going to be like the frugal gardener. I wonder, is there a frugal gardener? I wonder, is there a frugal gardener channel? I should have a second channel because everybody else got one. Or a lot of people got a second channel. I don't. I bet if you put Facebook Marketplace, ice cream containers. Yeah, that's decent. Ice cream containers would work, and I can't eat any ice cream, but I could use some containers. Okay, decent. That would work. I could put 4 ice cream containers in a tote and just fucking soil the guts out of them. And then pop the bean in. Put the bean in the middle, some micro-RZ at the top. Fucking find it. Like, that's what what I'm doing is for the girls, for the beans that I'm picking out, I'm getting containers like that. I only need 4, like I said, to start off. And then the rest will come. So 4 to start. And I'm putting holes in the sides and holes in the bottom. And then I'm putting a bed of soil in, this much bed of soil. I'm putting rocks this much better soil. Rocks. This much better soil. Rocks. This much better soil. I want that to be so drained, and I'm going to have a layer of mycorrhizae on each layer of rocks. It's going to be a funky experiment. And then I'm going to do 2 like that. And then I'm going to do 2 just rocks, soil, just straight. And then I'm going to do 2 funky layers with mycorrhizae. And I'm going to see which boosts, which is better. That'll be decent. I love playing with shit like that. Let's see if it works. Or should I just put it in a rock layer, a layer of soil, layer of perlite, layer of rock, layer of perlite, layer of soil? I don't know. I like starting from seed. I do have a nice clone though. I'm going to do all seeds, but I'm going to do them funky. 2 is going to be good. 2 is going to be normal. 2 is going to be a funky seed. It's funky layering to the soil. I'm going to put something in there to make it funky. Yes. Put loose soil on top. I will. I don't have any loose soil right now. I have to get some. I do have to get some. So that's okay. I'll get some when I can. I'm just super pumped. And even if the light says it was delivered, I'm going to run down in the rain with a garbage bag and get it. It was there. I'm putting a garbage bag over me, and then I'm putting it into the garbage bag, and then I'm booking her back up here. I don't care. I don't mind getting wet. But I'm going to go, people, because it is... How much more garden do you have? I've only seen that side path. I don't have any garden myself. I don't own any of the outside, technically. My step, technically. Because he don't allow me to park in the driveway. Because he had his car here when I moved in. He had 2 cars. So I never had access to the driveway or the garden or the shed. So I'm like, okay. So it was a tricky situation. So I am just breaking and blessing the vertical garden and the buckets and the pots because it's all movable, right? I have a bedroom and a spare room emptied. So when it comes time to moving it inside, I have opened up waterproof bags, not like the cloth bags that the things are in. These are vinyl, and I opened those up and cut them. So there's like a sheet on the floor. So when I bring these in, I'm putting them onto the vinyl. I would like to have milk crates to have everything on. It's my ideal. I'd like to get some milk crates. Because a milk crate would keep it all off the floor. Because I'm pretty sure that if I have it on the floor, it'll go moldly. So I'm not bringing anything in all willy-nilly. I want to make sure I keep this apartment decent. So if I could get some milk crates, maybe I should do that milk crates and ice cream buckets on Facebook Marketplace looking for. Or ask friends on my Facebook. I don't know. One or the other. I'll get. And I want a row of milk crates, an empty space for me to walk through. A row of milk crates, an empty space for me to walk through. And there should be enough room to have my pot then in the corner. So technically it'll be 2 rows of plants and a row of plants in the corner, like a 4x4 area in the corner, and then 2 rows of plants. And I want my vertical planters, I want stapled to the wall. Or a piece of wood. You could staple it to some wood. And have the wood screwed into the wall. Or I could just there's a little hook on these hangers. I know it's heavy, but I could have them on the hooks. Have them so secured to a hook, or put them into something. I have something. That's when I bring it inside, though. I'm not even worried about that right now. Not worried about that right now. What I'm worried about right now is getting the spinach transplanted with these gentle, cruel hands. I'm going to rinse them under slow water this time. And that way I'm not physically breaking the soil. I'm just holding the roots. Once I pop out, I'm not grabbing it. I'll just roll it and then tip it. And once it's tipped out onto my hand, I can rinse it under running cold water. Hey. Good morning. It is pouring here in the 709, but that's okay because it's cool. I'm smoking a doobie. So I'm decent. We got sage popped up overnight. Sage. The tough one that I couldn't get to grow last time. I was so excited when it popped up because it wouldn't grow last time. I don't know if you remember. The last time I planted sage, it did not come up at all. They come up today. It's like their birthday. I was like, oh, hello. I was so happy. So my whole cup of sage is coming up. I'm unsure about the baby ones because I did probably displace a lot by putting water in the first time. My first watering kind of splashed a lot out everywhere. So I'm assuming if they don't come up today or tomorrow, I'll replant because the seeds popped out when I poured the water in. I'm not an idiot. There's a mess all over my counter over there. I'm not cleaning it up till all of it's gone. I'm okay with that. It's not a big deal. Hey. But the exciting thing is the spinach is up over the cup. So they're stronger than the last ones. And I'm going to let them today alone cuz it's pouring out. And then I'm going to gently run the water over them and not kill them. I will not kill these. I think I killed half of the lettuces I repotted. But that's okay. When I does this, it makes the perfect 4-inch holes for my soil. I'm like, oh yeah, hells yeah. So I know my space. Watch. As a 4-inch, they're spaced. Trust me. What's my favorite thing to grow? Ooh. Years ago, it was my cherry tree because it took me so long. Years ago, it was my cherry tree. That fucker took 4 years. But it was the best ever, bitterest cherry I ever eat. Sweetest bitter cherry I ever eat. I would love to have a cherry tree. Yes. What is my favorite thing to grow? Yeah, cherries were my favorite thing to grow. And lilacs. I did like lilacs. I would love to have a lilac bush. Oh, now that would be something. Oh, I'd take so much care of it. It'd be like, no, don't bring her. Don't take her. It would. What's yours? Yeah. What do you like to grow? She has lemon trees for. That's nice. I want that. Can you imagine growing your own lemon? Ooh, I could. I could. I'd be like, what do you need today? Oh, I'll take a cold lemonade. Oh, yeah. It'd be good. She'd be like, I'm sick of lemonade. she probably sick of that. Sick of lemons. I would eat it on every piece of fish I eat. I love lemons. What is your favorite? I do love. Um, I think once they take off my strawberries. We're thinking of planting a couple of apple trees. No, do it. Why not? They thrive down in your area. Olives. Really? Oh, I would love to do olives. Eggplants. I'm not a fan of zucchini or eggplant. My fave has to be anything that needs little work. How do you get olives to grow? I want olives. Oh, that would be nice. Can you imagine an olive tree? Yum. Make your own olive oil? Hello. Yeah. Duh. I'd be there down for pressing that shit. It's like frig the nuggets. Press them olives. Yep. It'd be awesome. Anything that needs little work. Yes, well, you have such a huge garden. You got a lot of work going. So if it's little work, it's a good thing. You have to be mindful. You should never plant something that you're not able to tend to. Because it's wasteful, because it'll only die and you're just wasting the seeds, right? Oh, I didn't want to plant a whole entire garden. A pack. Like I don't use all my seeds. I only use like 4 in a cup. I'm not throwing all my seeds in there and hoping for the best. You're supposed to not be wasteful because everything in life is precious. Like my precious. Yeah. So when you got, oh wow. Oh my god. What? Okay, are you looking for a Canadian adopted daughter? I will work for free because it's experience I'm working for. Um, you just gotta feed me. I'll tent outside. Where you at? Yeah, Cyprus. Oh yeah, I could tent outside. Give me a sleeping bag and a shotgun. Mm-hmm. Hey. Hi, my dear. Good to see ya. I'm here talking about my pipe dreams of going to live in Cyprus to be like the adopted daughter of Dawn. I would so take care of her and the garden so well. I'd be like, what you need? Can I get you anything? She'd be like, no, leave me alone. I would be like, teach me. Yes. But for now, I've asked her for the patience and the love light to teach me from here, and she's happy too, as long as I shows up. Just a little tip when infusing THC oil bonds best with coconut oil. Yes, decent. All right. It's like wine. What's like wine? I missed something. Sorry. Make your own infused olive oil. Yum. Yo. Okay, gotcha. Okay. We take in volunteers, workaways. No shit! What? But you have to feed, cook for yourself. I don't drive, so you have to get yourself about. Wow. Holy. Now there'd be some place to paint. Oh, can you imagine? Wow. How do I do that? Oh, I want to do that now. Damn. Sounds fun. Travel around the world. Nah, yeah. I found a beautiful island in the middle of the ocean. Which ocean are you in? Where are you exactly? You're down in Australia, right? Or no? Where's Cyprus? I don't know, but I'm going to check it out. I have lots of weeds and other sort of things. Another sort of things. Like weeds. Can you plant weeds? Can I plant weeds? I'll help to fund Shirley get there. Hey. No. And veg for 2 years indoors. Now, there you go. But you got like 1,000 clones off of that little mother plant for 2 years. Must be a bush and a half. Must have been a bush and a half. Are you below Turkey? I'm not sure, but Cyprus is looking better and better every day. That's decent. Listen, they got some sites over there to paint. Can you imagine? I'd be like, what do I take? My yoga mat? My brushes? My pewter? Me. She got too big for indoor. Nice. 7-Eleven people. Love that number. Here now or almost. Holy shit. And still smoking the doobie that I only let run out 1,000 times. Because I like to talk. Decent. I know people that like hanging on to old, like they leave the stalk and root and they just process the buds and let it re-veg and just let it sit there and stack up again. It happens. It's a doobie, not a microphone, squirrels. Get it into me. Oh, yeah. Okay, bye. Cheers. Cheers! I wonder why it's like not working yet because it's not into me. Slowing me down, people. Slowing me down. Go see my video link I just put in this chat. Cheers. All right. Where's the link? Lots of weeds. Can't see it. No, you can't post links. Can't post links. Yeah, the links won't show up unless we're on posts. Well, boys, I'm here 55 minutes now. I'm going to bounce. The link is there. Okay. There is a link? Where? I don't see it. See y'all real soon. Yes, I will see y'all real soon. And I hope this day is like the best hump day of the middle of the year ever. This is not only hump day, this is like almost like officially hump day. Because it's the middle of summer and it's the middle of the year almost. Well, my birthday is the middle of the year. But it's almost like midsummer hump days, bonanza. Hope y'all having a blessed day. And if you're not, remember, it could be raining on your plants right now. I kind of want to go out and put an umbrella on them. But I'm not gonna be a hover mother, helicopter mother. It's a helicopter mom. I will not be a helicopter plant mom. Just saying. Catch you on the flip side, boss. Thanks for being here. I will see y'all later. Much love and glitter.